What's up, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber, James Bray, back at it again with another video, and we are going to be reacting to NF's Like This, the audio track. He dropped his full album yesterday, and we're going to be checking it out today and going into thorough detail with each of these songs, these breakdowns and everything. I'm going to try to drop these back to back to back to back to back. I honestly don't care if these get copyrighted or whatever. I think they always get copyrighted, which is fine. I don't care. You guys enjoy them. I enjoy the music, so let's spread the love. So far, I've been going through his Change album and stuff, and it's beautiful, honestly. Literally, well, the Search is I guess is what this is off of or whatever. So I guess if the name of the album is Search, the Search, then cool. I guess we can ask a few questions before we get started. What is the search for? Search for, I mean, I guess internal tranquility, or, you know, the search for, you know, happiness, which is also a synonym for tranquility to an extent. Just a whole bunch of things. He definitely addresses mental health. I say this in all my videos when I talk about NF. Some personal struggles that he's going through, things that he's doing to cope. You know, his music basically is a reflection of his life. Like, it's like a journal in a way. He's showing that he's a very human person, just like we all are ourselves. He's not any different than us just because he has a lot of money and he has a lot of resources that we don't have access to. In fact, he goes through a lot more issues, which makes him very likable and very relatable. So without further ado, if you guys have not already, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but we're almost at 100,000 subscribers, and you guys can help us get there by simply hitting the red button. We are going to be doing a giveaway at 100K, just because I feel like it's a very huge milestone, and I want to celebrate by doing that. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications, and let's just go ahead and check this out and see exactly what we got going here and stuff. We're going to be doing a lot of pausing, a lot of breaking down, so if that's not for you, you might need to find another channel. But let's go ahead and get into this and see exactly what we're working with today, guys. I always like the beginnings of his songs. They're very very dramatic, and it adds a nice effect to the message that he's communicating in a lot of his songs. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, holding back.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
I'm liking this one so far. The beat, I'm liking this. This might be one of my more like likable songs. I like all of his music, but this might be one of my favorite ones. I mean, it's literally only 30 seconds in, but we'll see. Come on.
I've always been good at that, unattached. Yeah. Waiting for what's coming next. Things I know I should address. I feel more together when I am a mess.
I feel more together when I am a mess. Huh. There's a guy that I met that's kind of like that. He said that he had a panic attack because his life was too perfect. Like, he was used to his life being very chaotic, but once he hit a patch in his life where nothing was happening, he was paranoid almost because nothing had happened, which is kind of a weird thing to think about, right? If you know, things that are unfortunate happen on a consistent basis and you become numb to it, when they stop happening, it's almost like you build up this sense of distrust. It's kind of weird.
Some moments that just came and went, made amends with you, then you overstepped. That's a line you never should have crossed. You got
damn, that's tough. And I think that's like almost all relationships to an extent. The more you get to know the other person, you know them less and less and less, because you have this first impression of, you know, whoever you're with and stuff, right? And as time goes on, I mean, I'm not saying everybody goes apart, but you definitely discover new aspects of the partner that you're with that you just never knew about. And you do realize, like, dang, I don't know as much as I thought I knew about this person, which is not always a bad thing. Because, I mean, that could be a great thing. You get to learn and value and cherish that side of the person you didn't get to know further on in the relationship with anybody. I mean, it could just be something as simple as a friendship, but it does play a very important role. Listen.
I don't know well, feeling too much like my old self. Backsliding, got me in the sad feels, got me at a standstill. Who I'm close with, going through the motions, don't know who to trust when.
Damn, man. Damn, going through the motions, don't know who to trust, don't know who to go to at all, man. Like, bro, one big thing I'm noticing in a lot of his songs, the dude definitely has trust issues, man. He's been fucked over before, and he's talked about various ways that he has been fucked over and how it's affected him. And it makes people feel very insecure. It's a relatable thing, and I'm pretty sure we can all attest to the fact that it does not really make us feel too, happy-go-lucky when shit like that happens. I mean, we kind of move accordingly when shit like that does happen, in fact.
I lie to myself and I can't handle it. Why do I waste so much time to go? But I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah. Like this.
I thought I could let this go, but I knew that it was going to be like this. Hold on, let me go back.
Can't forget, thought that I could let this go. But I ain't know that it would be like this.
But I know that it would be like this. That's tough, bro. That's messed up.
Yeah. Like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Baby, I'm impossible to be with. I know that.
Doesn't it feel like that sometimes? That you're impossible to deal with sometimes? It's not everybody. I know for myself, I'm a handful. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a normal person like anybody else. I like to focus on one thing and chip away at that one thing until I get what I want out of it, whether that be fitness or this or drawing or whatever. And I tend to block a lot of other things out of the picture too, subconsciously, which is not good, You have to find balance, but at the same time, you have to stay focused. So it's all about growing up and whatnot and realizing these things. And I don't know. I feel like it'll come with time. You work on these things and it gets better. But he covers a lot of really good points.
You got 1,000 reasons. You probably want to leave, but don't know how. Yeah, I don't hear a thing when you yell.
I think that generates a lot of insecurities with a lot of people. Like, you want to, knowing that your partner wants to leave, but they just don't know how, and you're just like, dang. You don't want them to leave either. But for me, I'm just like, well, I'm not holding anybody hostage, Like, that's not my MO. But I do meet a lot of people that are like, no, I know you're thinking about it, but you can't leave. You can't leave. And like, your goal is not to push them away, but give them a reason to stay. Like, obviously, if they feel like they want to leave, there's a reason. They're not just leaving to leave. There's a reason behind it. So it's wild, man.
Guess you like to hear your own voice. Yeah, got me standing here with no choice. I see they trying to guess, they got me all wrong. Look, I'm doing my best to try to stay guided. I just let the phone ring, we ain't even close, please. Throwing out opinions from the nosebleed. Yeah.
Throwing out opinions from the nosebleed seats, bro. God dang.
A lot of issues that you don't see. Text it, I just won't read. Play it off and cuss deep.
Text that I just won't read. Bro, I got like 100 texts I don't read. I ain't gonna lie. The best way to get a hold of me is calling me, because I'm old school, man. If I don't hear your voice, it ain't happening, chief. I mean, it's easy. All I have to do is swipe and talk. But if I have to read a text and figure out how I want to respond to it and bro, people have a hard time just hitting a subscribe button. So hitting multiple buttons to respond back to a message via text, that's a lot of work, bro. That means you putting in that footwork. Like, texting is starting to feel like emails felt back in the day. Like snail mail, bro. It takes a lot of work.
When I don't know who
obviously we know it doesn't take that much work, but it does require a few extra steps than just swiping and talking, right? Like, I can always talk, but I mean, texting is just different, It depends on the situation you're in. You guys know what I'm getting at.
Going through the motions, don't know who to trust when I so much time on things that I can't fix.
Why do I waste so much time with things that I can't fix? A lot of people do that, and a lot of people need to realize they cannot fix everything. You cannot fix everything. That's one big thing that we need to accept, and I feel like that's a thing that we have a hard time accepting, and it kind of affects us accordingly. But bruh, you'll see. We are not like, superheroes, but we can make situations a lot better. We just can't fix everything. And once we realize that, life becomes a lot easier, because we have our own sets of problems that we need to deal with. We can't fix everybody else's and ours. We can only work on ours, and we can't even fix all the problems that we have, because a lot of things are out of our control, like he was just saying. You just kind of let it play out, and you respond accordingly. Maneuver. It's crazy.
Things I hold inside, I just can't forget. Thought that I could let this go, but I ain't know that it like this. I ain't know that it would be like this. Yeah, like this. I ain't know that it would be like this.
And that's crazy. He said he knew it would be like this, man. He knew it would be like this, man. Well, that was a nice, that was a dope track from NF. It was Like This, off of his album, The Search. And basically, guys, I don't know, man. We gotta check out the rest of his music. This is definitely a hit. One of my more liked songs, for sure. I mean, all of his songs have been hits. This one I like particularly because he addresses a lot of, I mean, obviously, like, once again, every song addresses an issue that we all go through. This is basically targeting the things that are out of our control, you know, things that happen to us and things that we feel like we can fix, but we can't. So it kind of creates frustration, but it also addresses a lot of other issues. But that's one key thing I got out of this, amongst everything else. And it's just like, damn, we can't solve everything, you know, we can't, but we can move forward. We can move forward. And I love the message behind this album. This is powerful. I would recommend downloading this if you guys haven't already. And let's move on to the next track. I definitely want to see what he has going for us next, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and if you want to recommend me some more songs in the comment section, do that right now, because we are forming a tight community. I will heart and like your comment once I see it, and I will take your thoughts and feelings into consideration, and if I have time, I will respond back to you guys. I have a $100 giveaway at 100K, so be sure to follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hashtag BRAYGANG in the comments down below for a chance to enter in the giveaway. I'm going to be releasing details in the community tab of my channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, take care. Peace.